Merci à vous.
I'm Monique Soltani, and I want you to join me on my journey.
Vámonos.
The main wine here we call Fierzo.
Allons-y.
This is a rosé made with Grenache grape.
We are here in Cariñena. Cariñena wines are known as El Vino de las Piedras, which means the wine of stones.
This
How old are these vines?
Around 50.
5-0. So they're older than me. Fantastic. Okay, let's do it.
is Wine O
Holy smokes. Get on in there, girl.
TV.
Guapa.
Deep down in the south of France, you'll find the Roussillon region. We are situated between the Pyrenees Mountains and the Mediterranean Sea, and they're making some exceptional Grenache down here. We are a stone's throw from Spain. Three things that make the wines of this region so distinct: diversity, history, and elegance.
We are in a place where we have more freshness because we have a little bit the influence of the sea. We have a kind of saltiness on the whites. We have a very strong wind that is called la tramontane. La tramontane is a wind that is literally in French means the wind that is crossing the mountains.
In the Roussillon, the yield is very, very low. We are producing an average of 4 tons per hectare. So the alcohol potential is very high, which means the red wines are full-bodied and quite big. But at the same time, I remember my father when I was skiing and going with him walking in the field, having some very light red wine. We call it a glue wine, very easy wine to drink.
We put this Grenache. This one is from yesterday. It don't begin fermentation. The color is very light, and after 2 or 3 days, the color have an evolution. It's more red, more powerful. The pigeage during 3 weeks. You stay here 3 weeks.
Sure, you got a
Yeah.
babysitter for me at home?
Yes,
Okay,
you can,
perfect.
and you can drink some Chardonnay every day. Some.
What do I do? Tell me
you
what
are-
to
You have to
do.
be strong.
Okay, I go to the
And
gym every day.
After 3 weeks, you have big shoulders. Big
muscles.
C'est ça,
I
think
I love Lucy. Okay.
Oh,
That's what she did with her feet.
perfect.
You're in the heart of the Aspre terroir, which is part of the Roussillon vineyard. So just back to me, you have the Albert Mountains, which are the end of the Pyrenees that goes down to the Mediterranean Sea, and our Mount Canigou, which is the emblem of the Roussillon and the Catalan country.
Here we are in the Valley de l'Agly, and Agly in Catalan means eagle. And it's why we have an eagle. And if you go to the Caribous Castle, you can see an species of eagle. It's Aigle de Bonelli. It's with a white head. The Maury de Massamiel products at the beginning only natural sweet wine. So no dry wines, no rosé, no red, only natural sweet wine. Today, the Massamiel was 50% dry wines and 50% sweet wines. And it was the first winemaker in Maury to start to produce dry wines.
Bachas village is very unique because in our soils we have the galets roulés, which is the rolled pebbles in our soils from all around the country. We are going to the place I call the top of my world. You have the Spain, Pertus, where Hannibal came with elephant, just here. This Pla del Rey, just here. And just here was the war, the battle of the Boulou between French, Napoleon and Spanish people. It was just here. So we can find some bullets and some balls also now. Au revoir!
We made our way to Spain. We are 850 meters up the mountain in a Grenache vineyard. They call Grenache the survivor grape because it overcomes all kinds of obstacles.
We are in Calatayud region in the northeast of Spain. We are in a very special place because Calatayud, compared with other appellations, we are in high altitude. We can reach up to 1,050 meters. Calatayud is very special because of the altitude and because of the conditions we have for growing grapes. It's a region where we have been growing grapes since centuries, so the vineyards are really well adapted to these conditions. Here the wind is very important. It can come from different places, but the main wind here we call cierzo. The main variety here, maybe 80%, is Grenache. For us, for making the wine, of course, there is no point to try to make wine here with other kind of varieties. The main variety, the king, is Garnacha.
Welcome to Cariñena in Spain. We're here in Grandes Vinos. The Garnacha was born here in this area together with the south of France. And apart from here, we have another grape, which is Cariñena, which is unique from Cariñena. But in this case, we have Garnacha, which is also very popular here, and we do very, very nice wines from Garnacha.
And I heard it was the king's favorite grape was Garnacha.
Yes, correct.
Okay, why?
Well, because history, you know, Cariñena has a huge tradition of history. And has been the wine of kings and philosophers, travelers all around the world. We're going to do some hand harvesting, hand pick it. It's a Garnacha, an old vine Garnacha, and we'll do our best.
And I'm going to be the first guinea pig.
Yeah?
Perfecto.
Let's
no,
go.
what do we say? How do we say? Vámonos.
Vamos.
Vámonos. With a B or a V?
With, in Spain, B, V, and B is the same.
B and
Vamos.
V.
Yeah, it's the same.
Vámonos, vámonos.
Vamos.
Okay.
We don't say
Okay.
va. Buenos días.
Mucho trabajo. Mucho trabajo. Okay, ¿dónde? So the pressure is super high now. Okay, this is the grape of kings, philosophers around the world. Sharp, what is this called?
¿Cómo se llama esto en tijera? Pero el
¿Tijera?
Sí, tijera, pero tiene el otro nombre que tiene, ¿cómo era?
Pero eso es otra cosa, el
farcino. El farcino.
So, and how old are these vines?
¿Cuántos años tiene? ¿60? 80?
50 años.
Around 50.
50. Oh. So they're older than me. Fantastic. Okay, let's do it. What do I do?
Well, I told you before.
No, I wasn't listening.
Okay,
I'm too nervous.
put your hand here in the below, and then you have to cut the. Okay.
Training wheels.
Pick up the bunch.
I'm being funny.
Pick up the bunch.
Okay.
And then you cut.
Okay, got it. All right, everybody. Oh boy, I'm shaking. Look at that. Holy smokes. Get on in there, girl. How do you say cut in Spanish?
Cortar.
Cortar. Moto. No, that's Italian. Bonita?
Bonita.
Guapa.
Bonita.
Guapa. Okay. ¿En todo? ¿Está bien?
Yeah, you have to do everything.
Oh, all of it. No, when do we get wine? Garnacha to drink, please.